Hello guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I'm going to talk about a story that I seen last night. Well, I seen earlier today. Let me get that straight. And it only had 914 views. I don't know if this got enough exposure, but I wanted to bring some shine to this story in this video. Now, this story is out of Oakland, California, and I want you guys to listen closely. You see this young lady right here? This little girl, her name is Amira Coleman. She's 2 years old. Yesterday or the day before, she was abducted from her grandmother by these two animals right here. The man, as you can see, has the last name as the little girl. It's the father, Andre Coleman, 24 years old. That is the child's mother, Tamara Clagian. She's also 24 years old. This man is 6 foot tall, 200 pounds, the size of an NFL running back or safety. She's 5'11", 175, the size of an NFL cornerback. Ladies and gentlemen, do you believe that they took this child from the grandmother of one of these two people by force? They beat the grandmom up, used a gun in their hands, and I think they said a knife. Beat her down and took the child out of her custody and went on the run. Take a look at this story. We're going to come back because I got some surprising news for this. And this is as wild as it gets. Take a look.
Breaking news out of the East Bay tonight, where an Amber Alert has been issued for this little girl. You see here on your screen, 2-year-old Amira Coleman. She went missing overnight in Oakland. Police say the two people suspected of kidnapping her are considered armed and dangerous. Thank you for joining us here on Crown 4 News at 10. I'm Noelle Bello.
And I'm Dan Thorne. Oakland police just wrapped up taking questions from reporters about this case just a short while ago. Crown 4's Lindsay Ford joining us live in Oakland right now with the very latest. Lindsay.
Yes, 2-year-old Amira Coleman has been kidnapped by both of her parents, and police have released that information tonight. And police also say both of the parents have a violent criminal history. Now, this is a photo of Amira, and police say she is still wearing the pink top you see in this picture. They say she was taken from her home on 39th and Adeline Streets overnight. Police say Amira has been living with her grandmother, who has custody of her. Officers say the grandmother was assaulted.
The suspects assaulted the victim with a firearm, with a knife, and during the struggle, they were able to abduct the 2-year-old Amira Coleman. She was last seen wearing a pink top. They fled on scene eastbound from the residence. Unknown any suspect vehicle description at this time.
And these are pictures of the two suspects. This is 26-year-old Andrew Coleman, 24-year-old Tamara Clagian, and Coleman stands at 6 feet, weighs 200 pounds. Clagian is 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighs 175 pounds, and she was last seen wearing a pink dress and gray shoes. Police say both are considered armed and dangerous. Now, police say they have not yet recovered the weapons during the assault, and they are encouraging the public to contact the police if they have any information. Back to you guys.
Okay, guys, you've seen that news, and it's horrible. But news has surfaced today about them getting arrested with a third person pictured here. Now, this woman right here, Cholita West, she's also arrested in the abduction, and she's a relative. Now, I'm going to show you something. They got an article up here. I'm going to read you the article of how they got caught and what happened. It says, Oakland, California, 2-year-old girl who was the subject of an Amber Alert is safely back with her family, according to the California Highway Patrol and her family. Alicia Benjamin, the paternal grandmother of Amira Coleman, told KTVU the child was located in a home on 94th Avenue in East Oakland at about 11:30 p.m. Tuesday. That was it last night. It wasn't immediately clear who lived there or who she was found with or returned there. The California Highway Patrol also only noted that the subject had been located. Authorities took 3 of her relatives, her parents, and maternal grandmother into custody. So she's the grandmom of one of them too. It says Benjamin said she received temporary guardianship of the toddler last month due to alleged domestic violence between the parents. Remember, they had a violent past. Benjamin said the parents, Andrew Coleman, 26, and Tamara Clagion, 24. Oh, she's 24. Went to the home on Tuesday afternoon on 39th and Adeline Streets to pick up some papers. But Benjamin said they, along with the child's maternal grandmother, Shalita West, pictured here, abducted the girl and attacked her, who suffered bruises and cuts on her face. So basically, they went over there to sign some papers for her to take the guardianship of the kid. They bring the grandmom, all hell breaks loose. The grandmom, them two, jump the other grandmom. How are you, as a parent of a beautiful little girl, attacking your own mother? Because this woman that has the child is the mother of one of them two animals. With the assistance of the other mother, attack. How do you allow somebody to attack your mom when she's trying to take care of your child? Makes no sense. Says she suffered bruises and cuts on her face. So I'm like, this is a quote. So I'm like, just take the folder and go, Benjamin said. This is the grandmother that was attacked. Her mother then rushed in, pushed the gate in, pushed me down in the house, just started hitting me, trying to dig my eyes out. So I have my grandbaby in the other room locked up because I didn't want her to see this. Plus she's traumatized already from them fighting every day around her. The California Highway Patrol has issued an Amber Alert around 6:30 p.m. yesterday and then deactivated it once they was found 5 hours later. Police say Coleman and Clagion have a history of drug possession, domestic violence, and making criminal threats. Now that the girl has been found, KTVU is no longer publishing her name or photo. Now, I would never fight my parents over my child when I'm the reason why my child's not with me. They're trying to kill each other in the presence of a baby that didn't ask to be here, and it got so bad that the child got removed from the house away from that foolishness, and they gonna come back and by force, violent people do violent things, attack their own mother. I don't know whose mother that is, his or hers, but either way, they'd be out of here if it was up to me. That kind of mindset is crazy. They don't care nothing about that kid. It was about control. Then you got an older grandma, another juggernaut, following right behind it, lighting the fuse on the powder keg, and everything blew up in this other woman's face that was trying to do the right thing. Unacceptable. She's 2 years old. Look at that baby, y'all. That is a bundle of cuteness. As a man and a father, I would do everything I could to get my life straight and protect that child as much as I could. Her mind, her body, and her soul. So I wouldn't be fighting and acting a fool and doing all this stuff, traumatizing her and having her go through that type of stuff when we're supposed to be loving her, nurturing her, and putting her in a position to be a better human being than we are. And that's the problem I got out here. Shit like this should be unacceptable. It should be frowned. It should be shunned. And a lot of times it should be taken care of. I'd have it where they never see that kid. And they do serious time for what they did. Because what you did to your grandma, your own mother, you can't undo. Now, I don't know whose mother it was. We already went over that. But it's messed up. This woman stepping in, already raised y'all dumbasses. One of you two. Now she's stepping up with a nurturing spirit to raise another child at an older age. When she should be just relaxing and enjoying her life. Doing a job that you can't do, even though you brought this child here. And all of a sudden now, you want to fight on her? It's crazy. I'd show him the flowers. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. That grandmom too. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I told you before, Juggernaut dangerous. Juggernaut real. Juggernaut dangerous. And Juggernaut is a true reality that's out here. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.